is Introduction Part 2. And we left off on this section here about memory. So, things in my way. Oh, I guess in my way. Okay. So, the memory research has shown that your ability to learn and remember is tied to a bigger hippocampus. By taking simple steps to create synapses, promote neurogenesis and angiogenesis, and expand your brain's highways, you can increase the size of your hippocampus and sharpen your memory in as little as 3 months. One example is practicing memory exercises, an endeavor I think of flexing the memory muscle in your hippocampus. Such exercises will improve your memory in short term and make you a master of memorization as your hippocampus grows. Clarity. We all have moments of mental fuzziness, faced with a problem at work. You might fail to connect the dots that lead to a rapid solution. In a social situation, you might miss a cue or make a gaffe. Later, when the best answer strikes you too late, you berate yourself. Why didn't I think of that then? Even at its best, your brain can't banish these moments entirely. But toned up bigger brain will operate more efficiently and quickly, giving you clarity and thought and a better ability to connect those dots on the fly. Creativity. I'm not promising you that you'll suddenly morph into a Matisse or write a bestseller tomorrow, although who knows. But I can guarantee that growing your brain will translate you into a greater ability to solve problems and therefore enhance your creativity. If you're an artist, that might mean solving the problem of precisely how to blend hues to achieve a masterful effect. For a doctor, creativity might mean puzzling through a complicated medical case to come up with the correct diagnosis. For a parent, it may come down to juggling the schedules of a family of 5 and still finding time to make it to a book club or a date night with the spouse. We all problem solve hundreds of times a day in every area of our lives, and our ability to think creatively goes a long way toward making us more successful at home, at work, and at play. And at play. And at play. Your bigger brain, can deliver improvements in these 3 areas in just 12 weeks. But you should know, too, that the benefits of a bigger brain last a lifetime. In fact, growth in the hippocampus, in particular, has been linked to a reduced risk of developing the symptoms of Alzheimer's disease late in life. In one study, people with large hippocampi were less likely to show signs of dementia, even when their brains harbored a significant load of Alzheimer's pathology. The Brain Center in a Book. The Brain Center in a Book. When patients come to see me at the NeuroExpand Brain Center, they often report being forgetful, foggy, and slow. I'm not as sharp as I used to be. They tell me some are young, some are old. They know they're not performing at their peak, but they have no idea why or how to get their medical mojo back. Most, if not all, worry that they're experiencing the earliest signs of Alzheimer's disease. I'm often able to tell them that their cognitive issues aren't Alzheimer's disease, but are instead related to changes in size of the brain. Typically, they are amazed. They know that they should eat better, lose weight, and watch their blood pressure and cholesterol. They know that stroke and heart disease are devastating conditions and often avoidable, and that stress might be burdening their bodies in ways they don't even understand. But no one ever told me that these things could be shrinking my brain. They say, and nobody without a doubt has ever told them how to grow their brains. Suddenly, in place of an abstract notion of improving the brain, they have a very real goal. It's as if a light bulb snaps on. Those bacon double cheeseburgers they load up on aren't just making them unhealthy. They're shrinking the brains. And once treadmill, now clothing rack in the corner of the basements. That they realize the first time represents a missed opportunity just to minimize their waistlines, but also to boost their brain size by generating new neurons and rejuvenating existing ones. When I described for them the science behind meditation and brainwave training, they're able to visualize trading their choppy waves for their stressed out brain for the smoother, healthier waves of a brain humming along in the optimal frequency range. They get it, and they almost always eager to start it. They want to hit the gym, revamp their diets, sleep better, dial down the stresses in their lives, and retain their brains. But what exactly do they need to do? How often, how much, and how long to make it work? They need details. Most likely, no one has ever told them how to care for the brains. So at the Brain Center, I started by educating them on the basics of brain health, giving them a condensed version of the book you're about to read. They learn about all the factors and contribute a brain size fitness and about the vital role playing in oxygen, BDNF, and healthy brain activity. I explained that the one-size-fits-all approach will not work and that we need to assess each person's current brain health and make a plan with that in mind. After considering their current brain health, you'll calculate your brain fitness level in Chapter 3. I developed for them personalized treatment plans which incorporate the expertise of my seasoned team of healthcare professionals. In addition to being seen by me, they spend time with a neuropsychologist, a dietitian, an exercise psychologist, a sleep specialist, a brainwave trainer, and a brain coach. They may also attend memory boot camp sessions, learning tips to stretch their memorization skills, or drumming sessions aimed at training their brainwave to oscillate in harmony. They might even enroll in a neuro-friendly physical fitness program I've developed. All of it happens within the walls of the Brain Center, and all with one goal in mind: enhancing the brain's performance by expanding its size. As my patients can tell you, it works every day. I hear from patients who report significant improvement in memory, clarity, and creativity. I hope to one day bring the services provided by my Brain Center to people of all ages nationally. It's a concept I believe will revolutionize the way We view brain health and fitness as well as how to prevent and treat the memory and cognitive problems that typically come with aging. That's the vision. And well, I can't magically squeeze a full service brain center into your pages of this book. You'll find within the pages of the tools you need to grow your brain and benefit and begin now how to carry it into the future. In chapter 3, you'll begin to process the creating your 12-week brain performance enhancement plan. My chapter, you'll know enough about the science behind bigger brain to start putting your knowledge into actions. Over a 3-month period, you'll implement my brain fitness strategies and track your progress. Over a 3-month period, you'll implement my brain fitness strategies and track your progress, rating yourself each week in critical brain fitness categories. Within weeks, you will have vastly enhanced your brain performance and will feel the effects of your daily life. In fact, you'll likely feel better than you have in years. But I want more than that for you. I want this book to change your life. That's a tall order. That's a tall order. That is a tall order. It will take change and resolve your part. It will take change and resolve on your part. A mindset you'll be far more likely to embrace once you truly understand what your actions or inactions do for your brain. By the time you turn the final page of this book and complete your 12-week brain fitness program, you will have a bigger brain. I hope too that you'll have radically altered the way you think about what you eat, how you spend your day and night, and the choices you make that affect your emotional well-being. It all goes back to the near universal worry of yours. Will you always struggle like this? You don't have to. The power to change is within you. If you embrace the opportunity today and every day, you will grow your brain. It's as simple as that.